In the chill of a late autumn night, as darkness cloaked the Ukrainian landscape, a sudden upheaval shattered the silence. The sky, once serene, was now a theater of war, illuminated by the relentless barrage of missiles and drones. It was one of the most formidable attacks on Ukrainian territory in recent history, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the unpredictable nature of conflict. For over 4 hours, the air was thick with the roar of engines and the distant hum of approaching danger. Calibers, Kinzhals, Iskanders, and Kh-101s. Up to 120 missiles soared through the skies, accompanied by nearly 200 unmanned aerial vehicles, each a harbinger of destruction. Their targets were not just strategic military outposts but the very lifelines of a nation, airfields, factories, and the largest gas hub in Europe. The Polish border flickered with flames as kilometer-long pillars of fire rose ominously in the heart of Kyiv and Odessa. It was a scene lifted straight from the annals of wartime horror, yet unfolding in real time. As dawn broke, the extent of the devastation became increasingly apparent. Military and energy facilities across Ukraine were engulfed in flames, each explosion a testament to the precision and ferocity of the assault. The attack commenced under the cover of night, with the first wave of drones slicing through the darkness. By 6 a.m., Ukrainian observers reported a staggering 150 UAVs in their airspace, with nearly 100 ominously circling above Kyiv, casting long shadows over the Verkhovna Rada and government buildings. The skies were a cacophony of chaos, a harbinger of the calamity to come. In the shadows of this unfolding drama, the Tu-95MS strategists took flight, launching 30 to 40 Kh-101 missiles, followed by the thunderous entry of MiG-31KS with their daggers and the Black Sea Fleet's calibers. The attack was meticulously coordinated, a symphony of destruction that resonated across Khmelnytsky, Kamenets-Podolsky, Starokostiantyniv, Ternopil, Cherkasy, Kyiv, Vinnytsia, and Lviv, their names now etched into history by the force of the explosions. The missiles carved a path of ruin towards the Ivano-Frankivsk and Lviv regions, leaving devastation in their wake. The digital frontier buzzed with reports, a military blogger known as Vzglyad Maksa, chronicling the unfolding events with a grim sense of duty. By 8:30 a.m., all 8 Tu-95MS aircraft had returned to their base airfield, seemingly poised for another sortie. In the skies above Ukraine, more than 30 missiles now danced, a spectacle of lethal intent. Just prior to this massive strike, the Iskander missiles had already found their marks in Kharkiv and Kremenchuk, setting the stage for the forthcoming chaos. Explosions tore through Odessa, plunging the city into darkness as 40 missiles hovered ominously above. The Black Sea lent its own menace to the scene, adding ballistic missiles to the fray. As Odessa succumbed to the blackout, Stry and Drohobych were rocked by powerful detonations. Another wave of cruise missiles breached the Ukrainian sky, each one a messenger of doom. The daggers targeted Starokostiantyniv and Zhytomyr with unerring accuracy, while others set their sights on Stry and Zakarpattia, intent on completing their mission. The Burshtyn thermal power plant lay in ruins, a smoldering testament to the ferocity of the attack. Airfields in Odessa, Starokostiantyniv, and Kyiv were decimated, crucial staging grounds for Storm Shadow carrier aircraft reduced to rubble. In Odessa, warehouses that once brimmed with long-range missiles were now infernos, their contents detonating spectacularly under the assault. From neighboring settlements, the towering pillars of fire painted a grim silhouette against the skyline. In Kyiv, a training site for Ukrainian and foreign pilots was reduced to wreckage, the handiwork of a calculated strike. According to Sergei Lebedev, a coordinator of the Nikolaev Underground, the Russian armed forces had targeted a closed airfield in Kyiv, dealing a heavy blow to Ukrainian aviation efforts. Hangars and warehouses, once bustling with activity, were now silent witnesses to the devastation. In the suburbs of Boryspil, a plant for drone production and helicopter repair fell victim to the onslaught, its facilities obliterated. Military volunteer Roman Alekin provided a chilling account of the unfolding drama. After the waves of the geranium attack, the Iskander, Kaliber, and other missile strikes paved the way for the Kinzhals, their presence marking a new chapter in the conflict. While the full extent of the damage remained shrouded in secrecy, the impact was undeniable. The power system lay crippled, a silent testament to the precision of the strikes. Command posts, aircraft, and military factories may have been targeted, yet the true toll would only be revealed in time. In Stry, located in the Lviv region, the consequences of the attack were particularly dire. Preliminary reports indicated that the largest gas hub in Europe, a critical supplier to both Ukraine and the EU, had been targeted once again. The reverberations of the strike were felt far and wide, a stark reminder of the vulnerability of infrastructure in times of conflict. Military blogger Alexander Talipov, writing at 10:01, suggested that the thermal power plant in western Ukraine was next on the list. As the clock ticked on, two Kinzhals streaked towards Burstin and Stry, their intentions clear. Lebedev, with his finger on the pulse of the unfolding events, offered insights into the situation. The first strike, he surmised, was aimed at the electrical substation PS220/110/35 kV Stry. The preemptive power shutdown left communication lines in disarray, further complicating an already chaotic situation. The second strike targeted the wagon marshalling section of the Stry station, its trajectory set towards the facilities of the Lviv Radiotechnical Air Defense Brigade Battalion. The aftermath was immediate, with ambulances rushing towards the railway station, their sirens a chilling accompaniment to the unfolding drama. Rumors swirled among the local populace, suggesting that a high-ranking Ukrainian military figure had been caught in the crossfire, either killed or gravely injured. Elsewhere, severe fires raged unabated, their destructive force felt in Ivano-Frankivsk, Odessa, Kharkov, Dnipropetrovsk, and Vinnytsia. Poland, in a swift response to the massive shelling, raised its air force, a testament to the escalating tensions in the region. In the Ternopil region, the impact was particularly harsh, with over 50% of the population plunged into darkness as electricity supplies faltered under the barrage. At 10:03, the 5th MiG-31K with daggers took to the skies, a foreboding sign of continued hostilities. Lebedev's reports from the Odessa region painted a grim picture: ports and warehouses engulfed in flames, houses trembling under the force of explosions. The Uzito-Vavangard direction bore the brunt of the assault, with warehouses, military units, and air defense systems facing relentless strikes. The sun, a reluctant witness to the devastation, cast its rays over a landscape scarred by conflict. Tin, Oreshnikov loomed ahead, their presence a harbinger of further destruction. The skies were alive with the relentless assault, 150 UAVs systematically dismantling air defense systems, while 6.2-95 ms with daggers added to the chaos. Across Ukraine, airfields and ports burned, their strategic importance reduced to ashes. In Ivano-Frankivsk, the Burstin thermal power plant and the Burstin energy island were engulfed in flames, with over 10 explosions rocking the region. The Russian aerospace forces were systematically severing Ukraine's connection to the European power grid, a strategic move with far-reaching implications. The industrial zone of Pressmash, near the Kriplin railway station in Ivano-Frankivsk, was hit, its once bustling facilities now a scene of devastation. In the direction of the Ivano-Frankivsk 330/110/35/10 kV electrical substation at Nikotensy, the impact was particularly severe, a testament to the precision of the strikes. The Kronos plant in Kyiv, once a symbol of industrial prowess, lay in ruins, its facilities reduced to mere rubble. As the dust settled and the initial shock subsided, the full extent of the damage began to emerge. The attack had not only targeted Ukraine's military infrastructure but had also struck at the heart of its civilian lifelines. The psychological toll was immeasurable, with each explosion a stark reminder of the ever-present threat. The events of that fateful night served as a grim reminder of the fragility of peace, a testament to the unpredictable nature of conflict. For the American men aged 40 and older, who may be watching this report, the lessons from this unfolding drama are manifold. The resilience of a nation under siege, the strategic intricacies of modern warfare, and the profound impact of conflict on civilian life all serve as poignant reminders of the world we inhabit. As you absorb the gravity of these events, consider the broader implications. How do we, as a global community, navigate the challenges of an increasingly interconnected and volatile world. What steps can we take to foster peace and stability in the face of escalating tensions? As these questions linger, we invite you to reflect on the stories that shape our world and the narratives that compel us to seek understanding amidst the chaos. If you found this report enlightening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we continue to explore the stories that define our time. As the morning light began to filter through the residual haze of smoke and ash, Ukraine found itself grappling with the immediate consequences of an attack that had left a scar across its landscape. The strategic intent behind the strikes was clear, aimed at crippling not only the military capabilities of the nation, but also its vital infrastructure. The stakes were high, and the message was unmistakable. No corner of the country was beyond reach. The severity of the situation was underscored by the calculated nature of the assault. Each missile and drone strike a testimony to the precision of modern warfare. The psychological impact on the civilian population was profound, the echoes of explosions a constant reminder of the dangers lurking beyond the horizon. For those in the affected regions, the day was a blur of chaos and confusion, a desperate attempt to piece together the fragments of their disrupted lives. In the midst of this turmoil, the Ukrainian defense forces scrambled to respond, their resources stretched thin in the face of overwhelming odds. The challenge was not just to repel the ongoing assault, but to safeguard critical infrastructure that was vital for the survival of the nation. The airwaves buzzed with reports of heroic efforts, tales of courage and resilience in the face of adversity, as ordinary citizens joined the ranks of those dedicated to defending their homeland. The strategic significance of the targets was not lost on observers, each strike a calculated move in a larger game of geopolitical chess. The destruction of the Burstin thermal power plant, a linchpin in Ukraine's energy network, was a blow not just to the country but to its European neighbors who relied on its output. The implications of such a strike were far-reaching, a stark reminder of the interconnected nature of global energy supplies and the vulnerabilities inherent in such dependencies. The attack on airfields and military installations further underscored the intent to debilitate Ukraine's defensive capabilities, to disrupt the logistics and operations essential for mounting an effective response. For those tasked with the defense of the nation, it was a race against time, a desperate scramble to regroup and retaliate amidst the debris of a shattered morning. The unfolding narrative captured the attention of the international community, each development meticulously chronicled by military analysts and news outlets worldwide. The geopolitical ramifications were significant, the attack serving as a catalyst for heightened tensions across the region. Poland's decision to activate its air force in response to the situation underscored the escalating nature of the conflict, a move that sparked discussions about the broader implications for NATO and its member states. As the dust settled, the strategic objectives behind the assault became clearer, each targeted location a piece of the larger puzzle. The attack on the Kronos plant in Kyiv, for instance, was not just an isolated incident but part of a broader strategy to dismantle Ukraine's industrial capabilities. The repercussions were felt far beyond the immediate impact, the disruption of production and supply chains sending ripples through the regional economy. Amidst the chaos, stories of resilience and hope emerged, tales of individuals and communities banding together in the face of adversity. In the shadow of destruction, there was a renewed sense of unity, a collective determination to rebuild and recover. The human spirit, unyielding in its resilience, shone through the darkness, a beacon of hope in uncertain times. For the American audience, particularly men aged 40 and older, the story offered a poignant reminder of the complexities of modern conflict and the enduring spirit of those caught in its midst. It was a tale not just of destruction but of courage and resolve, a testament to the strength of the human spirit in the face of overwhelming odds. As the narrative unfolded, it invited reflection on the broader implications of conflict and the role each of U.S. plays in fostering a more peaceful and stable world. The attack had not only tested the resilience of a nation but had also highlighted the need for vigilance and preparedness in an increasingly volatile global landscape. As we navigated the complexities of this unfolding situation, the importance of understanding and empathy became ever more apparent, a call to action for individuals and communities worldwide. In the face of such challenges, the lessons of history serve as a guide, urging us to learn from the past and strive towards a future defined by peace and cooperation. As we ponder the events of that fateful day, let us consider our role in shaping the narratives that define our world. How can we contribute to a more harmonious global community? What steps can we take to bridge divides and foster understanding amidst the chaos? These are the questions that linger in the aftermath, a call to action for a more compassionate and connected world. If this report has resonated with you, we invite you to share your thoughts and insights, to engage with us as we continue to explore the stories that shape our time. Your voice matters, and together, we can forge a path towards understanding and peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we delve deeper into the narratives that define our world. As the hours stretched into the afternoon, the full scope of the devastation became increasingly evident. Ukraine, a nation already burdened by the uncertainties of conflict, now faced the daunting task of assessing the damage and initiating the recovery process. The immediate priority was clear: to restore critical infrastructure and ensure the safety and well-being of the civilian population. Emergency services, overwhelmed yet undeterred, worked tirelessly amidst the ruins, their efforts a testament to the resilience and determination that underscore the national spirit. The scale of destruction was immense, with energy facilities, industrial plants, and military installations bearing the brunt of the assault. Yet, amidst the chaos, there was a concerted effort to restore a semblance of normalcy. Repair crews were mobilized, their task monumental but necessary, as they worked to restore power and communication lines severed by the strikes. The rebuilding process, daunting though it was, served as a rallying point for the nation, a symbol of defiance in the face of adversity. The attack had left an indelible mark on the landscape, but it had also galvanized a collective resolve to rebuild and recover. The stories emerging from the affected regions were a testament to the enduring resilience of the human spirit. In communities across the country, neighbors came together, offering support and solace in the face of shared hardship. It was a reminder that, even in the darkest of times, solidarity and compassion could light the way forward. International support began to trickle in, a beacon of hope amidst the turmoil. Humanitarian aid organizations, recognizing the scale of the crisis, mobilized resources to provide much-needed assistance to those affected by the attack. The global community, while grappling with the implications of the conflict, extended its hand in solidarity, a gesture that underscored the interconnected nature of our world. For many, the attack was a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the ever-present threat of conflict. It served as a catalyst for introspection, a moment to reflect on the broader implications of geopolitical tensions and the importance of fostering dialogue and understanding. The lessons from history loomed large, urging us to heed the warnings of the past and strive towards a future defined by cooperation and mutual respect. For those watching from afar, particularly American men aged 40 and older, the unfolding situation offered a unique perspective on the complexities of modern warfare and the resilience of a nation under siege. It was a story not just of destruction, but of hope and determination, a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit. As we absorbed the gravity of the events, it became clear that this was not just a regional conflict but a situation with far-reaching implications, a reminder that the challenges faced by one nation could ripple across the globe. The attack, while devastating, also underscored the importance of preparedness and vigilance in an increasingly interconnected world. It highlighted the need for strategic foresight and the importance of building resilient systems capable of withstanding the shocks of conflict. For the international community, it was a call to action, a reminder of the collective responsibility to support those in need and to work towards a more peaceful and stable world. As we ponder the events of that fateful day, let us consider the broader implications for our own lives and communities. How can we contribute to a more harmonious global landscape? What actions can we take to foster understanding and cooperation in the face of adversity? These are the questions that linger in the aftermath, a call to action for individuals and communities worldwide. In the face of such challenges, the power of human connection and empathy cannot be overstated. As we navigate the complexities of this unfolding situation, let us strive to build bridges and foster understanding, to learn from the past and work towards a brighter future. If this report has resonated with you, we invite you to share your thoughts and insights, to engage with us as we explore the stories that shape our world. Your voice matters, and together, we can forge a path towards understanding and peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we delve deeper into the narratives that define our time. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a dim glow over a landscape scarred by the day's events, Ukraine braced itself for the challenges that lay ahead. The magnitude of the destruction was overwhelming, yet there was a palpable sense of resolve among the population. The task of rebuilding would be arduous, but the spirit of unity and determination was unwavering. In the days and weeks to come, the focus would shift to recovery and resilience, as communities banded together to restore what had been lost. The attack, while devastating, had also served as a rallying cry, a reminder of the strength inherent in solidarity. Across the globe, the events in Ukraine served as a stark illustration of the complexities and uncertainties of the modern world. For the American audience, particularly men aged 40 and older, the story resonated on multiple levels. It was a narrative that highlighted not just the strategic intricacies of contemporary conflict, but also the profound impact on civilian life. It was a reminder of the importance of vigilance and preparedness, and the necessity of fostering a global community built on mutual respect and understanding. The outpouring of international support was a testament to the interconnectedness of our world, a reminder that in times of crisis, global solidarity can serve as a powerful force for good. Humanitarian efforts, driven by a shared sense of compassion and responsibility, provided crucial support to those affected, underscoring the importance of collective action. The narrative of resilience and recovery extended beyond the immediate aftermath, offering lessons and insights for a global audience. It was a story that invited reflection on the broader themes of conflict and cooperation, urging individuals and communities to consider their role in shaping a more peaceful and stable world. The events of that fateful day served as a catalyst for dialogue and introspection, a call to action for those committed to fostering understanding and empathy in an increasingly complex global landscape. As we reflect on the unfolding story, let us consider the ways in which we can contribute to a more harmonious world. How can we build bridges and foster understanding across divides? What steps can we take to ensure that peace and stability are more than just aspirations, but realities for future generations? These are the questions that linger, urging us to take action in the pursuit of a better world. In the face of adversity, the human spirit remains unyielding, a beacon of hope and resilience. As we navigate the challenges of our time, let us draw strength from the stories of courage and determination that continue to inspire us. If this report has resonated with you, we invite you to share your perspectives and insights, to engage with us as we continue to explore the narratives that define our world. Your voice is an integral part of this journey, and together, we can work towards a future defined by understanding and peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we delve deeper into the stories that shape our lives and our world.